The world of health and safety management is rapidly evolving. Organizations are moving away from paper-based systems, disconnected spreadsheets, and manual reporting processes towards integrated digital ecosystems that improve collaboration, compliance, visibility, and operational efficiency. As industries continue to face increasing regulatory requirements, workforce expansions, remote operations, and rising expectations of operational excellence, the need for effective digital transformation in HSE management has become more important than ever. One of the most practical and accessible technologies driving this transformation is Microsoft 365. Microsoft 365 provides a powerful digital workplace ecosystem that enables safety professionals, operational teams, supervisors, management, contractors, and workers to collaborate effectively whether they are working online or offline. From incident reporting and inspections to audits, training management, corrective actions, risk assessment, document control, and real-time dashboards, Microsoft 365 offers tools that support modern HSE management systems. In this video, we'll be exploring what HSE digital transformation means, why Microsoft 365 is ideal for HSE management, the role of OneDrive, SharePoint, Teams, Excel, Outlook, and Power BI, how offline and online collaboration improves safety participation, the benefit of digital document control, real-time collaboration for safety teams, how Microsoft 365 supports ISO compliance, practical use cases for HSE professionals, and why organizations should modernize their HSE systems. If you're a safety professional, HSE manager, ISO consultant, operational leader, or a business owner looking to modernize your workplace safety management system, this guide will help you to understand how Microsoft 365 can support your digital transformation journey. So what is HSE digital transformation? HSE digital transformation refers to the integration of digital technologies in workplace health and safety management processes. Instead of relying on manual paperwork, disconnected files, and reactive reporting systems, organizations use digital platforms to streamline workflows, centralize information, improve communication, automate reporting, and support data-driven decisions. Digital transformation in HSE can include digital incident reporting systems, electronic inspection and audits, corrective action tracking, safety dashboards and analytics, real-time reporting, mobile safety inspections, digital permit to work systems, online training management, centralized document management, risk assessment systems, and automated notifications and approval. The goal is not to simply replace paper with software. The goal is to create a connected safety ecosystem where workers actively participate in managing workplace safety. Why is Microsoft 365 powerful for HSE digital transformation? Many organizations already use Microsoft's products such as Word, Excel, Outlook, and PowerPoint. However, they often underutilize the full Microsoft 365 ecosystem. The Microsoft 365 goes beyond office productivity. It creates a collaborative digital environment where teams can work seamlessly across departments, locations, devices, and operational environments. For HSE professionals, Microsoft 365 provides offline and online productivity, secure cloud storage, team collaboration, document control, real-time communication, workflow automation, dashboard visualization, mobile accessibility, integration capabilities, and data security and compliance support. The ecosystem includes powerful tools such as OneDrive, SharePoint, Microsoft Teams, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, Outlook, Power BI, Power Apps, and Power Automate. Together, these tools can form a foundation of modern digital HSE management system. Now, let's look at the role of OneDrive in HSE management. One of the biggest challenges in HSE operations is unreliable internet connectivity, especially for field workers, construction sites, manufacturing plants, mining operations, offshore facilities, and remote locations. This is where OneDrive becomes extremely valuable. With OneDrive, safety professionals can work offline using desktop applications, access documents from laptops and mobile devices, automatically sync files once internet becomes available, prevent data loss, and maintain updated versions of documents. For example, a safety officer conducting inspection on site can complete reports using Microsoft Excel or Word offline. Once internet connectivity restores, the file automatically synchronizes to OneDrive. So here are the benefits of OneDrive for HSE teams. Centralized file storage. OneDrive allows safety professionals to securely store safety inspections, forms, audit reports, incident records, risk assessments, training records, toolbox stock materials, and ISO documents. Number 2, improved accessibility. Files can be accessed from desktop computers, laptops, tablets, and smartphones. This supports mobile safety operations and remote work environments. Number 3, reduce version conflict. Instead of having multiple disconnected copies of files across emails and USB drives, OneDrive helps to maintain synchronized and updated encrypted documents. Now let's have a look at SharePoint for HSE collaboration and document control. Now, why does SharePoint matter in HSE? Document control is a major requirement for ISO management systems such as ISO 45001 Occupational Health and Safety Management System, ISO 14001 Environmental Management System, ISO 9001 Quality Management System. Now, organizations need reliable systems for this. We need a reliable system for document storage, version control, accessibility, approval workflow, record retention, and collaboration. SharePoint helps organizations to achieve these objectives. Again, SharePoint also provides a centralized HSE document management system. It provides a centralized HSE document management. Let's get into it. So SharePoint allows organizations to create structured document libraries for policies, procedures, work instructions, method statement, emergency response plan, audit records, inspection checklist, and compliance register. This creates a single source of truth for HSE documentation. Now, another important feature of SharePoint is the fact that it gives you a version control and audit trail. One of the most powerful features of SharePoint is version history. Teams can track who modified a document, when changes were made, previous versions of files, and approval history. This is extremely important for ISO audit and compliance verification. Another advantage of SharePoint is controlled access and permissions. SharePoint allows organizations to control who can view files, edit documents, approve changes, and download information. Sensitive HS records can therefore remain secure while still enabling collaboration. Now, let's understand what Microsoft Teams does when it comes to real-time safety collaboration. Now, it has a lot of advantages. Number one is the fact that it improves worker participation. So worker participation is a key requirement in effective safety management system. Microsoft Teams actually supports this. Safety meetings can be done on Teams. You can have your toolbox talks on Teams. You can have virtual training on Teams. You can even discuss incidents on Teams and collaboration across departments. Teams allows organizations to improve communication between workers, supervisors, safety officers, contractors, and management. Another advantage of Teams is real-time collaboration. Multiple team members can work on the same document simultaneously. For example, safety team can collaborate on incident investigation. Auditors can jointly review findings. Managers can approve corrective actions. Teams can update inspection records in real time. This eliminates delays associated with sending files back and forth through email. Another benefit is integration with SharePoint and OneDrive. How exciting is that? Teams integrate seamlessly with SharePoint and OneDrive. This means files that are in Teams channel remain centralized, organized, and accessible. Now, let's look at Microsoft Excel for HSE management, data management, and analytics. Excel remains essential in HSE. Microsoft Excel continues to be one of the most widely used tools in HSE management. Safety professionals use Excel for incident tracking, audit tracking, action management, risk registers, KPI dashboard, inspection plan, and training matrix. Offline capability. Now let's understand the offline capabilities of Excel. One of the Excel's biggest advantages is offline usability. Field workers can continue to use Excel even without internet connectivity and synchronization occurs later through OneDrive. Isn't that exciting? Now, dashboard development. Excel helps organizations to visualize lost time injury, total recordable injury frequency rates, near misses, audit scores, action closure rates, training compliance, environmental performance. Excel can always integrate with Power BI for data analytics. Now, let's try to understand Power BI as well. Power BI for HSE data reporting or HSE dashboard reporting. Why data visualization matters. Modern HSE management relies heavily on data-driven decisions. Power BI enables organizations to transform raw data into interactive dashboards and reports. Now, the common HSE dashboard in Power BI, organizations can create incident trend dashboard, visualize leading and lag indicators, visualize audit performance, visualize inspection trends, corrective action tracking, PP compliance, training status, and environmental monitoring. So the benefits of Power BI for safety professionals are enormous. We can talk about real-time reporting. The dashboard can automatically update from connected data source. We can also talk about improved decision making. Management gain better visibility into organizational performance. Again, enhanced communication. Visual dashboard improves stakeholder understanding of HSE performance. And then mobile accessibility. Power BI can be viewed on mobile devices for field accessibility. Now, let's also talk about Outlook. The advantage of Outlook is the fact that it streamlines communication. So Microsoft Outlook plays a very critical role in safety alerts, incident notification, audit scheduling, meeting invitation, corrective action reminders. There's also automated workflow with Outlook. Using Power Automate, organizations can integrate Outlook notification in HSE workflows. For example, incidents submitted, automatically notification can be sent. Action assigned, the person will be notified. Audit overdue, reminder will be triggered. This improves accountability and responsiveness. And then let's have a look at Power Apps as well. Power Apps and Power Automate for HSE workflow automation. So we can actually build custom applications. Power Apps enables organizations to create custom applications for incident reporting, inspections, hazard observations, safety audit, permit to work systems, and corrective action tracking. The workflow automation also can be introduced with Power Automate, which tells us to automate repetitive tasks such as approval workflows, notification and escalation of information, data synchronization, and document approval. This improves operational efficiency and reduces manual workload. So how does Microsoft 365 support ISO compliance? Let's look at ISO 45001. Microsoft supports documented information control, worker participation, communication, operational control, performance evaluation, and corrective action tracking. Now, when we look at ISO 14001, organizations can also manage environmental records, compliance obligations, environmental monitoring, and action tracking. If you look at ISO 9001 as well, SharePoint and Microsoft can support controlled documents, process consistency, audit readiness, continuous improvements. So the benefit of HS digital transformation with Microsoft 365 is enormous. We can talk about improved collaboration, where teams can work together regardless of location, better document control, where organizations maintain centralized and controlled records, increased worker participation, where workers become active contributors to safety processes, faster reporting, incident and inspections can be reported immediately, enhanced compliance, organizations improve audit readiness and ISO compliance. Again, data-driven decision-making, dashboards provide visibility into HSE performance, reduce paperwork, digital systems reduce administrative burden, mobile accessibility, field team can access systems from their mobile phones. Isn't that amazing? Now let's look at the practical uses of Microsoft 365 in HSE. Incident reporting, workers can report incidents through Microsoft Forms, Power Apps, SharePoint list. Notifications can be automatically sent and safety to alert the safety teams. All right. Again, we can talk about digital inspections. Inspectors can complete inspection using mobile devices, and synchronization results in SharePoint. Corrective action tracking. Organization can track action status, deadlines, and accountability. Training management. Training records and metrics can be managed using SharePoint and Excel dashboards. Safety dashboard reporting. Power BI dashboard can visualize organizational safety performance in real time. So this is really amazing, guys. Now let's look at the challenges that organizations face without digital HSE systems. Organizations rely on manual systems, often experience lost records, delayed reporting, poor visibility, version conflicts, limited collaboration, slow approval, weak accountability, and inefficient audits. Digital transformation helps solve all of these challenges. So why should safety professionals learn Microsoft 365 skills? The demand for digital HSE professionals is growing rapidly. Digitally skilled HSE professionals like myself. Organizations increasingly seek professionals who understand data analytics, dashboard reporting, workflow automation, digital collaboration, cloud systems, Power BI, Excel analytics. Safety professionals who build digital skills position themselves for better career opportunities and greater organizational impact. So the future of HS management is digital. Trust me, the future of HS management will increasingly rely on cloud collaboration, real-time analytics, mobile inspections, artificial intelligence, workflow automations, predictive analytics, integrated management system. Microsoft 365 provides a practical foundation for this transformation. Organizations that modernize early would gain advantage in safety performance, compliance, operational efficiency, worker engagement, and decision making, including continuous improvement. So the conclusion is that HSE digital transformation is no longer optional. Organizations need connected, collaborative, and intelligent systems that support operational excellence and workplace safety. Microsoft 365 offers safety professionals a powerful ecosystem that bridges offline productivity with online collaboration. Through tools such as OneDrive, SharePoint, Teams, Excel, Outlook, Power BI, Power Apps, and Power Automate, organizations can create integrated HSE systems that improves communication, participation, compliance, and performance. From centralized document control to real-time collaboration to dashboard reporting to workflow automation, Microsoft 365 empowers organizations to modernize their HSE operations effectively. For safety professionals, learning Microsoft 365 skills is becoming increasingly important in modern workplace. The organizations that embrace digital transformation today will be better positioned to build safer workplaces, achieve ISO compliance, improve operational efficiency, and strengthen their overall safety culture. Boom! So guys, this is really important. This is just a monologue. Okay, I'm doing a monologue right now. We'll see you guys in another video. Bye for now. Cheers.